Harry Maguire reminded the world of the reason Manchester United spent that huge sum for his boots in Old Trafford, his ever-reliable presence as the last line of defense for the Tree Lions, as his aggressive-to-time interceptions and tackles held England to the quarterfinals of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Maguire has been woeful in his club, Manchester United, and his terrible form has seen him unstrapped of the captain's armband and dropped to the bench. Well, for every displeasing performance on the pitch, he composes himself with the luxury lifestyle he has built for himself, with his sizzling wife next to him. Maguire on the Man United pitch might be an eyesore, but his house is the most pleasing house you will find on the red side of Manchester. His runs on the green grass might be sloppy and rough, but his car is steady and smooth. Harry Maguire's rich lifestyle and the reason why he's always happy. Here's a clue: his hot, sizzling wife. Going home after a defeat can be shameful, but when you're sleeping in a mansion, you might just find a joke in it. Harry Maguire lives in a €4 million Cheshire mansion near many of his teammates. Bigger though, well, he's the true captain. The mansion is really amazing to see, in architectural brilliance. A true sight to behold, and that's just from the outside view. Into the home, it's a true palace. Just maybe here's the reason why he was quickly given the armband on his arrival at Old Trafford. The shocking £80 million move. The coaches might have entered his home and seen how Maguire lived like a king. He has to be crowned. A millionaire mansion needs to be finessed with some toys, right? Yes. And Maguire knows how to finesse his style, but not the ball. Maguire has a car garage of class, elegance, sophistication, and still sportive. Maguire goes to training in his favorite matte black Land Rover, which costs about £100,000. However, he suits up for dinner dates driving his gray Land Rover SUV. He is a Land Rover man, strong and durable, built like a defender. He then adds style and speed to his garage, as he also has a BMW sedan and his latest purchase, an Audi A5 S-Line coupe with a diesel engine painted in white. So you see, he has many options to travel in style or strength. It's not a bother how he lives a luxurious lifestyle. No matter the bill, the Red Devils' true captain is equal to the price. Here's a brain teaser. If Manchester United splashed £80 million on a player and gave him so much responsibility, how much do you think he earns? Harry the defender takes home a salary of £9.9 million a year. And here are further stats on cash. Maguire is currently valued at $43 million. Wow, he's got good reasons to smile and keep smiling. His account is a million pool. Let's talk a bit about his rise to fame. Maguire started his incredible journey in Sheffield, fighting for the first team. In 2014, he made a switch to Hull City, where he featured for a total 166 professional games for the club side. And in his performance, he got a feature in PFA Team of the Year for League One. Leicester City kept an eye for 2 years, and then called him to put on a Foxes jersey. He had an incredible performance in Leicester, including for his home country, England. His performance got the attention of a bigger outfit. Manchester United picked him up and dropped blocks of cash on Leicester's desk. He began brilliantly, but then started flopping. Oh well. He might have just lost his confidence playing for a great club like Manchester United. He showcased excellence in the World Cup, although it might still not help because his value dropped significantly from £80 million to about $42 million. Sad, right? Yeah, same as his form for his club. Sad, sad. Harry Maguire is 29 years of age, so he was 23 when he got to his knees in February 2018 to get engaged to his longtime girlfriend, Fern Hawkins, after 7 years of dating. 6 years later, on the 25th of June 2022, the couple got married at the Château de Varnay in South Burgundy, France. In between those 6 years, Harry and Fern were building a family. On the 3rd of April 2019, Fern birthed a baby girl and a second baby girl on the 9th of May the next year. If you're looking for a home that spells the words lovely, warm, motivating, beautiful, luxurious, and stylish, then don't look further than Maguire's home. His wife Fern is so beautiful she can comfortably fit in as a Vogue model. His daughters too took after their mother. Harry's lifestyle might be luxurious, amazing, and have you wishing it was you. That same lifestyle is not void of controversies and chaos. On the 21st of August 2020, Maguire was arrested on the Greek island of Mykonos after an incident with the police. Although Maguire spent 2 days in detention, Maguire was convicted of all charges and found guilty of aggravated assault, resisting arrest, and attempted bribery by a court on the island of Syros. Guilty Harry was absent at the court ruling. That very day, he was given a suspended jail term of 21 months and 10 days, as it was his first offense, and the 3 charges were classed as misdemeanors. He might have had a slap on the wrist, nothing serious, but his next controversial moment was threatening and really scary. It was the biggest scare a man could ever have, a threat to his life. The funny thing about it, it's his own fan who was threatening him, a Manchester United fan. Here's why. So, like I have explained how bad Man United was, as long as Maguire was on the pitch, calamity upon calamity. Worse when he wore the armband. Wearing the armband, Harry was urged by this anonymous fan to drop the armband, or his mansion will be blasted to the ground with bombs that surrounded the building, a mansion to ashes. The world knew Maguire was in bad form, including his coach. The threat got his club another captain, but when the police swept through his home for the bomb, it was only an empty threat. However, Harry Maguire might have just woken up from his long slumber as he's back to his beast mode, playing like a prime Sergio Ramos for the Three Lions. He was one of those Lions, as nothing could get past him. Will he continue with his good form, or is it a case of back to factory settings? Well, no matter his great form, he still has to battle for a first-team spot against Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez. A strong battle, and more to prove, because for everything Maguire did in the World Cup, these men did twice as much. As he bowed out in the quarterfinals, his colleagues will gear up for the finals as Argentina battles France. How is Maguire going to solidify a starting shirt? Does he have to move to yet another club? Which club will that be? Well, we are here, and we'll follow the news till the very end. He might just stay as a backup with a royal lifestyle. Regardless of the bants by both fans and non-fans of Man U, Maguire has seemed to find favor in the eyes of the coaches. When the World Cup 2022 was yet to begin, as coaches picked their teams, Gareth Southgate, England's coach, said he would only pick players on form for the one-month tournament in Qatar. Many, including football experts, said there was no way Maguire would make England's squad. Well, that favored oil fell on Maguire, as he didn't just go to Qatar, he was the heartbeat of the English team. Harry Maguire is an ambassador of Puma, with a bomber endorsement deal. In 2020, he penned a £700,000 a year deal with Puma, a boots endorsement deal. Harry has been a popular sports name viewed rocking the sports gear of Puma on billboards and many adverts. Maguire pockets £18,000 a game for wearing the 180-pound Puma 1 boots. This also adds to his massive net worth. He also still has investments spread through England, which he is yet to disclose, but be sure to know that Harry is planning for life after football, as age is no more on his side. And with this on and off switch on his form, he might just be seeing the retirement door earlier than we think. But don't be scared, nor should you pity him. He is secure and good. His investments will build his royal family in glamour and elegance. Maguire might be the worst player on the team right now in Manchester United, but here's the take-home for you and me. His lifestyle breeds elegance, substance, class, luxury, and glamour.